Bawani, como tu ta? What is good, my people? Happy Monday. Hope everybody had a great weekend. If you noticed, the background a little bit different. Put up some wall panels, and it was a challenge. But if you've been with the channel for a while, one of my day ones, day twos, day threes, or day 1000s even, you probably have seen the original, the OG background with the two trees, and then me sitting on like an office, like recliner chair. You know what? It works. You know what I mean? It worked. But I feel like this is a little bit more YouTuber studio as kind of background. But anywho, oh, everybody enjoyed last week's videos. We did a full week of reacting to the ladies of this industries, man. Whether ladies of country, ladies of pop, ladies of rap. We covered it all. If you, my people, enjoyed, having a week, shedding some light on the ladies of the industry, let me know down in the comments below, and maybe we could do another week next month, or yeah, next month, May. Yeah, today we're going to be reacting to Kane Brown, "Lost in the Middle of Nowhere," featuring Becky G. Um, the Spanish remix, official music video. I don't know what to expect because Kane, I know, is a country singer. Becky G is a reggaetonera, like a Latin pop star. Um, so I don't know if it's gonna be like a rancheros type of song, which is technically country, like Mexican like country music, Texas country style, country music, or I don't know. I don't know how these two worlds are going to collide, but as always, we're about to find out together. But before we do, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that noti bell. We can drop super thanks if you want to support the channel. I appreciate you. If you have any action questions in those comments below, or DM me via my socials, which you can find in the description. Long intro, let's get into this reaction. Kane Brown, Becky G, "Lost in the Middle of Nowhere," Spanish remix. Dale. So, for my people that are not Spanish speakers, because this is a Spanish remix version, I'm going to do my best to live translate for you guys. For those that sort of watch other days of music, especially Wednesdays, because that's when I cover sort of Afro beats, Afro pop, well as like Latin pop, etc. Um, I don't want to say I'm trilingual, because it's a lot more English involved, but I definitely can understand, more than I'm able to, speak out, Yoruba and Spanish. So I'm a try my best to do a live translation. It's going to be very, very rough. Again, if you watch other days, especially Wednesdays, 'cause that's when I cover sort of like Latin, Hispanic music, Nigerian music. I've been struggling with these translations, so it's very, very hard to like listen to the lyrics, like have an opinion for a reaction, translate. It's a lot going on one time when you're doing all that. So, yeah, I want to throw out a little disclaimer before we get into it. But I'm gonna help you guys out, my country people that love country music. I'm gonna help you guys out today. let's let's continue. Also, I'm gonna have the lyrics up as well, so that'll help me out like a lot.
Past our exit 5 ago, 4 lanes to county roads, playlist lighting up the dark, 808s and pounding hearts. Don't tell nobody where we're going, just you and me in the headlights glowing. Girl, don't you know I got the key to your heart in my car? Let's go far.
Llévame y no importa dónde, si tú me escondes, nadie nos podrá encontrar. El viento en la cara, el carro se cama, apaga el celular. La luna está llena, la noche está
Um, this is interesting. This was interesting, if I'm being honest with you. I thought this would be more like rancheros because, like, in my mind, like that's an equivalent to like country music, but this is like a full on like country pop, Latin pop song. And my guy Kane, my guy Kane is out here, right? Full on singing in Spanish with that twang in his voice. I have never heard anybody, well, I'm not gonna say never heard anybody speak Spanish like this, but I've never heard anybody sing with the twang in Spanish. Like this is interesting. This is interesting. Oh my goodness. The accent's actually kind of cool. If I'm like listening to it like objectively, it has like a nice little thing to it. But wow. Um, also too, hopefully you guys can see the lyrics because like this video, I think they shot in like an anthropomorphic mode. So I have it. I don't know what's going on with YouTube today, but it's like in the very far right hand corner. Well, you can see it because yeah. Um, it's going back and forth too, which is annoying. I guess like because they're duetting. I guess he's on the left side, she's on the right side. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why it's like weird today. Anyway, in regards to the lyrics, basically they're duetting and they're saying like, listen, like what she's take me anywhere, doesn't matter where. Someplace where like nobody can find us. We're turning off our phones. It's gonna be a nice night. Mentioned something about the moon. I don't remember what it was. Essentially, like nobody can stop them. And something about like what was this? Like love. What? Porque love. There's no place. There's not a time. How do you translate that? There's no place. Love has no love has love has no time and place. Yes. Listen, I told you guys it's gonna be a rough translation, but I want to make sure that my country folks that love country music can sort of understand like the awesomeness of this song. So I'm doing you guys a solid. My brain is just like on go right now because yeah, it's it's difficult for me, man.
Lost in the middle of nowhere.
He has a really nice voice. This Kane Brown guy. This is my first time listening to him. But he has a very like nice voice for like this kind of music, man. And I didn't think it was going to work, but it works very well.
Cosquillitas por los pies. ¿A dónde vamos? Yo no sé.
Did she just say tickle my feet?
Cosquillitas por los pies.
Yeah, she
¿A
did.
dónde vamos? Yo no sé. Contigo, bebé, yo quiero llegar. De medianoche a saludar. Nadie sabe dónde estoy, pero yo contigo voy. Este deseo ya no puede esperar, no vamos a escapar. Llévame, no puedo donde si tú me.
So essentially, I guess coming from the first verse, they're sort of found this spot. They're in bed. They're waking up. She's saying like, tickle my feet. Telling him he's trying to walk out, and she's saying like, where are you going? He's saying, I don't know. But then I guess essentially she's replying like, with you, baby, like, we can go anywhere. And then there's something about something. I forget. I don't catch the last part. I'm not gonna run it back. But something about like her place, and or no, yeah, my that place, yeah, something like that. And then they go into like the. I have to run this back because I totally. She said.
Nadie sabe dónde estoy, pero yo contigo
So nobody knows where I am,
voy.
but with you, but I'll go with you.
Este deseo ya no puede esperar, hoy nos vamos a escapar. Yeah.
So we're escaping, and my desires can't wait anymore. Bam, got it.
Mami, no importa dónde, si tú me escondes, nadie nos podrá encontrar. El viento en la cara, el carro en la cama, apaga el celular. La luna está llena, la noche está buena, nadie nos puede parar, porque el amor no tiene hora ni lugar.
Lost in the middle of nowhere.
Lost in the middle of nowhere.
Lost in the middle of nowhere.
We're young and the highway goes on forever. Come on, girl, no time to waste. It's now or never. No hay tiempo que perder. Tan solo dame un beso.
There's no time to waste or lose. I don't know how you want to translate that. Give me a kiss.
Por eso, llévame.
So for so that's why.
No importa dónde, si tú me escondes, nadie podrá encontrar. El viento en la cara, el carro en la cama, apaga el celular. La luna está llena, la noche está buena, nadie nos puede parar, porque el amor no tiene hora ni lugar.
Lost in the middle of nowhere. Lost in the middle of
Lost in the middle of nowhere.
Lost in the middle of nowhere.
Lost in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
Becky G, Kane Brown, man. Yo, they killed that song, man. Like I said, in all honesty, I didn't think it was going to work, just off of knowing who Becky G is, and I don't really know who Kane Brown is, but I do know that he's a country singer, with a very thick twangy accent, and I saw a Spanish remix. I'm just like, I don't know how the f this is going to work, but listen, they somehow created magic on this song. I don't know what sorcery they pulled to like make this song work from these two different genres, but whatever they did, man, chef's kiss, because this was good. Like I said, I've never really heard anybody sing with that kind of accent before, man. It's interesting, man. It's interesting. But let me know what your thoughts are about the song in the comments below. Very different for Country Mondays, that is for sure. And before we leave this video, my people, make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe button, and the bell, and I will see you next video, my people. Peace.